Hey, what's up? Matt in Japan coming at you today with Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy Siege Nightbird. And she is a straight up repaint of Chromia with the new head and a little bit different paint apps, a little bit here and there. Of course, the color is different. Otherwise, it is a straight up repaint with the new head. All the molding detail is the same. It did come in this Generation Selects package, which I'll just show off real quick. You get the sort of spray paint look on there, which is really cool. You get the product description here, Deluxe Class Nightbird, Takatomi, Generation Selects, nothing there, nothing on the sides. You get some more product info. There goes Nightbird. And you get Transformers War for Cybertron, big logo there. So that's really cool. Not much to see on the packaging, and she just fell down. Speaking of falling down, this is the 6th time we've seen this mold, and I have been a sucker 6 times for buying it. But I really like the aesthetic of this. I really like the colors. So let's get a look in close here at the detail. You have the black painted face with the yellow eyes and the purple mask, which is very nice. Going down, all the same molded detail, but you do get the different colors of the purple and the yellow on the abdomen. You do get some little bit of that sort of mustard yellow on the gun and also on the, they call them, I forget what they call them, the little bombs there on the side. Other than that, yeah, pretty much besides the sort of gunmetal gray and the silver and the black with a little bit of the purple and the yellow, it's pretty much the same. And you will see in vehicle mode how that purple, translucent purple windshield looks. So, just grabbing Chromia. Speaking of Chromia, let's grab her here, and you can just see comparison side by side, exactly what they did. Again, same molding detail, different heads and different colors. Now, I will say my Chromia, let's see if I can get her to stand. My Chromia was kind of a floppy mess. She was very difficult to stand, very loose in the hips and the legs. Nightbird doesn't seem to be as sort of fiddly or as loose. But again, 6 times using the mold, it's bound to be a little bit loose. So there they are side by side. Again, these guys, girls, gals, whatever, they are very top heavy because of their nature. And they have difficulty standing up. So there they are, side by side, Nightbird and Chromia. So let's take Chromia out of there. And we will take a quick look at her accessories. We'll pop these off. These come off. These just plug in on the sides like Chromia. And the gun comes out like that. One thing I did notice on the, I'm not going to really go through the articulation, but Nightbird's head is on a ball joint, and it really, I mean, she can look all the way up, which is really cool. You can kind of get her in a, maybe like a flying pose. So that's one thing that the other figures don't have, and all the way around. A little bit loose, but the posability on the head is really cool. So you can get some really neat poses, some really sort of evil looking poses with her. Anyways, so let's put her back down again. Hopefully she stands up. Every time I put her down, it's always a struggle with this mold. Okay, stay. So one thing you can do in the instructions, it says you can plug these on, just like Chromia. You can plug these on in any sort of fashion and get your sort of elongated weapon here. You can switch it around. You can put these first, and then put the barrel at the end like that. I don't really like how that looks. It's something you can do. It's cool. One more thing you can do. It says in the instructions. So you take that gun off. It does say that there is a nightstick that you can use just by putting the two grenades. That's what they are. I keep calling them bombs. Sorry, grenades together. And she can hold this like a nightstick. So, and that plugs in her hand like that. So Nightbird has a nightstick, which makes complete sense. So that's like another little weapon she can wield, and maybe put the gun in her other hand. And yeah, so you can kind of get her with that weapon in there. with the gun also. Maybe have her head looking up like that. So yeah, she seems a little bit more, just because of that head, seems a little bit more posable than the other ladies in this line, in this mold. But anyways, yeah, I really like the aesthetic, really like the colors of this, and that's basically why I bought it. I am getting a little bit tired of this mold, but I really want this in my collection. So let's put her down and let's get her in vehicle mode and see how she compares to Chromia. And again, yeah, she's not standing up very well. Okay, let's get her into vehicle mode. Okay, so here we have Nightbird in her alt mode, and it's the same vehicle as Chromia, basically. Let's take a close look here. Really cool, really slick. Kind of reminds me of sort of a Batmobile. I don't know if that's the right thing to say about this, but anyways, it's really cool, really sleek. I love the purple, love the translucent purple there, and all the black and the silver detailing here on the front. You get the silver paint on the wheels there. And you got the little flash grenades. That's what I was wanting to say earlier. The flash grenades plug in there. So like turbo boosters. You need to fit the gun up here with the little scope on top. Yeah, not much to say in vehicle mode, although it does look really cool, really slick. So bringing in Chromia in her vehicle mode. Transforms exactly the same. Everything's the same. So there's not a whole lot to say about that. But yeah, pretty much the same thing. Just Nightbird, I think, wears it better. I like Chromia, but yeah, I really like the way Nightbird looks. So I will put them side by side. I really need some more Decepticons in my collection, so that's kind of another reason I picked her up. Yeah, if you're not sick of this mold, I think this will be the last. I think this is the last mold they'll use for this, hopefully. Yeah, pick her up. It's worth the pickup. I think she's cool. She's very posable. Her head also can pose very well. The aesthetic is nice. The colors are nice. Paint is great. She seems a little tighter than my Chromia, so I'm happy about that. But anyways, for Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy Generations Selects, this has been Matt in Japan, and this is Nightbird. Thanks for watching.